Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and do a divine masculine check, see where he's at right now. It's not going to resonate for everyone, so if you would like to book a personal, email me. So let's just go ahead and start with this. Alright, angel spirits and guides, what is the energies that are going on with the divine masculine for the collective? He's in this energy of moving on. I feel like he's finally kind of seeing the light. Could be moving on from the karmic, and wanting to come together with someone. And I'm feeling it's more with the divine femmes. But there's an energy here of moving on. Wow, and look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, he is definitely in an energy of moving on. A double. So let's go ahead and see. Why is moving on here, Spirit? Tell me more. I see leaves. Wow. So I feel like he's moving on from a karmic relationship, moving on out of a marriage that he was in. He's finally seeing the light. I see leaves here, so there's growth. I see dark leaves behind him, so maybe around the fall, which it is fall right now. So I feel like there's an energy here of him moving on. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Why is moving on here, Spirit? Yeah, it's still a mystery. He's still observing. So he might not have quite left the karmic or left his karmic situation or have left his karmic environment or whatever he's trying to grow through and go through. But there's a new event happening that is going to be taking place, because at the bottom of the deck is warning. I feel like there's an obstacle that he's trying to avoid, maybe with his karmic situation. He's trying to use tact. He's trying to be very aware of how he is making this decision on moving on. Why is marriage here, Spirit? Yeah, clouds represent misunderstandings, very like confused. So I feel like he's trying to figure out how to. And the bottom of the deck is a book, so it's still a mystery. It's still a closed book. It's still something that he hasn't quite expressed possibly to his karmic or expressed to you or expressed to anyone, that he's ready to move on. I feel like something was enlightened to him, so now he's like, okay, I need to make moves. Why is coming, I'm going to, which deck do I want to use? Let me use this after tarot. Why is moving on here, Spirit? Yeah, look. He's over this opportunity with whoever he's with. He's ready to be done. Look at him pouring that cup out. His emotions could be everywhere. He's trying to figure out what to do, but whatever opportunity is happening, he's ready to throw it away. He's ready to be done. So let's go ahead and see coming together. Why is coming together here? There's a message coming in that is going to be distant on the horizon of him wanting to message, talking about wanting to come together. May send flirty text messages, maybe wanting to express how he's feeling, maybe he may want to open up. So let's go ahead and see why is coming together and message here, Spirit. Yeah, here you are, femmes. He's ready to come together with you. He's going to want to message you. There's an energy of him wanting to go the distance. He's ready to move forward, steady forward movement. Things may have been on autopilot, but now he's ready to take action. Why is message here, Spirit? Something is going to be regarding in the winter time, maybe Christmas time, of a message that's going to be coming in. Something that's going to be very loyal. A cat is significant of something that's very loyal companion. In the Lenormand deck, friendship. Very trustworthy message coming in. So there's going to be some kind of message around the holidays possibly, or the winter time in December, Christmas time, that he's going to be wanting to message you. Let's see what we got here. Why is coming together here? That's the Two of Cups. That's a spiritual union. He knows this connection is real. Yeah, just be patient. Temperance is all about patience, tempering their emotions. Because I feel like he's having to release the karmic in order to set himself free. So look at them. They're just both spilling that cup. They're ready to be done. He's ready to free himself from this situation. So let's go and see. Why is moving on here, Spirit? He's moving on from a mature woman. Maybe it's a false person that he thought was mature. Maybe it's moving on to the femmes. There's an energy here of him moving on, like he's no longer wanting to hide behind the karmic. He's no longer wanting to hide behind just like the facade of things. So I feel like there's an energy here of him wanting to come out and express. So why is moving on here? Yeah, he's ready to communicate to you, femmes. For some masculines, they're ready to visit you, get on an airplane, travel, see you. Maybe y'all are not in the same state or location. Maybe for some, if y'all are local, they want to drive to communicate and talk to you, wanting to express, hey, I moved on. I'm wanting to move on. I'm wanting to move forward with you, wanting to overcome barriers. Why is mature woman here, Spirit? Yeah, there's a message that he's wanting to come in. Look, he's wanting to send a message, or maybe wanting to hear from you. Why is false person here? Yeah. This is a community, and this is communication, chit-chat, chatter. So I feel like he may be just putting on a front, posing in front of his community, his friends, family, to avoid communication and talk behind his back or anything. Let's go and see what else. Why is moving on here? Yeah, for some, I feel like he's going to be wanting to offer an apology. He's ready to bow down and apologize and say, hey, I'm ready to offer you something. You know, a Knight of Pentacles, Knights are very slow moving pace, or this is something that you've been waiting for a long, long time. So I feel like this is going to be something around Christmas time. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Angels, spirits, and guides, tell me more about moving on. Told you he's wanting to free himself. He's wanting to release. He's evolving. He's finally getting it. He's ready to break free from his karmic situation, karmic lessons, karmic marriage. Why is moving on here? Yeah, he's become more wise. You know, the bottom of the deck is graduation. He's leveling up. He's ready to graduate in a sense of just becoming a better person, leveling up. Why is moving on? Yeah, he finally sees it from your perception now. He gets it. And look, love. There's that soul connection. He's finally seeing eye to eye with you and understanding this love connection. So let's go ahead and clear this up. see what we got. So let's see. I want to do these questions. Angel, spirits, and guides, give us some answers regarding the divine masculine, on how he feels. Give us some answers regarding the divine masculine as a collective. We have success, and it's up to you. Angel, spirits, and guys, why is success here? Message of concern. Why is it up to you here? His thoughts. Why is success here, Spirit? Why is it's up to you here, Spirit? Oh, man. Cards are slippery. I just saw the 10 of Cups. All right. Why is success here, Spirit? Whew, that is too many cards. Why is success here, Spirit? That means the energy is intense. Why is this up to you? That wanted to come out. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Success is here. There's an energy of a concern, wanting to send a concern message. I feel like it's going to be successful that he may come out and do that, because there is some kind of energy that he's trying to lift himself out of that negativity, because he knows that you are a wish fulfillment. He sees the success in you. He knows that you are his dream, and there's a lot of love in here, and he could see himself falling in love, or if not, he's already in love with you. There's hope here, because the 5 of Cups is someone who is feeling at a loss, regret, sorrows, feeling bad, so focused on the spilled milk, not even seeing the 2 cups behind him. They're ready to celebrate him, ready to unite with him. But the 7 of Cups here is he's very confused on what actions he needs to take in order to get this success. So there is a message of concern here that, you know, like, of him worried that maybe he missed out on the opportunity with you. Why is the 5 of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah, he feels like he missed out in putting the work and the abundance with you. So there's an energy here. It's up to you. It's up to him. It's up to that he needs to get his thoughts together, because I feel like he had that aha breakthrough moment with that moving on card, where he sees the light now. There's an enlightenment that he sees now. He's wise. He's awoke. He's awakened. He's aware now. He's able to see through the facade. But it's up to him to put in that work. You know, it's up to him to allow justice to be served. It's up to him to get that divorce, the separation. But I feel like his eyes is peeking. He hasn't fully done it yet. Like he knows what he needs to do, but he hasn't fully taken that off his eyes. He hasn't fully taken off to see through the facade and whatnot. He's aware, because look at his eyes open. The law here, I feel like he needs to get through that divorce, need to understand the law of attraction. His thoughts become his reality. But I feel like maybe there's a Queen of Pentacles. There's motherly energy here with maybe financially, she's the one that he's worried about financial situation. Maybe he's in a financial situation with the karmic, because, you know, like, look at her. She doesn't look like she's going to give up easily. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah. Yeah, for some, I feel like they have a kid. They have a kid together. They have a kid together, and he's wanting to rush out. Like, look, he's wanting to leave, but it's like I said, it's up to him. He needs to make the call. He needs to make the call with this justice card. Let justice be served, but all he's doing is thinking about it right now. He hasn't taken that action because he's just had an aha moment. I feel like he's just still trying to figure it all out. And maybe for some, he doesn't want to hurt the karmic or hurt his child's mother or, you know, hurt anybody in the process of him trying to find his own happiness. Doesn't have to be per se. But let's go ahead and clean this up. Let's see what else we got going on. Angel, spirits, and guys, what is the energies of the emotions of the divine masculine for the collective? There's an energy here, loving. Proud. And ready to be free. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Angel, spirits, and guys, why is loving here? Still a lot of passion here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. He's ready to lay the wands down. There's some kind of burden here that he's still carrying. Why is proud here? Proud could be you femmes. Queen of Wands. There's still that fiery passion that he still has for you. He's satisfied. He feels honored. Why is free here? He wants to break free, but I'm telling you, he's at a crossroads. He's planning. He's in his planning energy, but he's still at a crossroads on how to do it, because at the bottom of the deck is he's been up in his head about it. Nine of Swords is someone who is very stressed. Anxiety, could be, you know, having a hard time sleeping at night. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, you are his happiness. Look. You are his happiness. Whatever he's in, he's wanting to break free. So let's go and see. Why is loving here, Spirit? Tell me more about loving and Ten of Wands. Oh, hold on. Something was flipped over. Sorry. Alright. Why is loving here in Ten of Wands, Spirit? Yeah, there's something that's going to be on the horizon that he's going to break free from. Look, chains are going to be broken. He's no longer going to be tied to something. He's going to be more solid. So there's an energy here of he's going to lay the wands down. Something's coming to an end with the karmic or his karmic situation, that he's going to be sending some kind of message. He's just in the figuring out mode right now. Why is proud here? And Sun and Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's something about his community. Maybe he's proud. One second. Why is community here? Why is community here? Something about the winter time. Again, there's an energy here of winter time. He may finally tell his community, his family, his friends, that in the winter time, he's going to get his happiness. There's an energy of feeling satisfied, proud. Because he's tired of feeling this lack mentality. He's tired of feeling that poverty, of feeling at a loss without his femmes. He's ready to break free and come out of that. Why is community here? Yeah, I told you, he's stuck. told you is stuck, stubborn. He's ready to break free. He's ready to take a leap of faith. He's ready to move on. Why is poverty here, Spirit? Yeah. He's ready to evolve past this feeling. Personal growth, past lives evolving. And, you know, tree represents family and stuff. So he's ready to just, you know, go out and say, hey, look, finding that courage, saying, I'm proud. Like, I'm ready to move on. I'm going to break free from this karmic situation. I'm wanting to go get my happiness with someone that I'm in love with, unfortunately. And it's not the person that I'm with. Why is free here? And Two of Wands. Yeah. There's a concern here. He's worried about maybe financial situation, work situation, money. Why is free here? That's him. Why is free here? Regarding some money situation. There's some. Why is free here? Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like he's just waiting for the perfect timing. Perfect timing for him to free himself. He is trying to make a decision. He's planning. Because, yeah, there are concerns here. You know, he may not know how to be able to give to someone because maybe financially it won't be beneficial for him to break free. But I feel like he is planning. He's figuring it out. Why is concern here? Yep. Oh, I saw birds. Where did that card go? Here it is. He's concerned about the communication. He's probably concerned about what people were going to say, communicate, chit-chat. He may be concerned on how to communicate it across to the karmic on how he wants to be done. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some tarot about the situation. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull one of these cards and then what is the overall energy of how the karmic is feeling? Not the karmic, the divine masculine. What is the overall energy of how the divine masculine is feeling towards his femmes? Take your time. I'm telling you, he's in this energy of trying to evolve. Look at that butterfly. He's trying to allow his journey to unfold as naturally and organically as possible. You know, I feel like he's in that caterpillar state right now, and he's trying to evolve into a butterfly. I know that can sound really cheesy, but I feel like he is trying to get himself together. Where is my cards? Okay. Let's see what is going on. What is going on? Overall energy on how the divine masculine is feeling towards his divine femmes. To pull more. So actually how the divine masculine feeling towards their femmes. Alright. And look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. He is going to offer his cup of love to you. So I'm going to zoom in on this. You can see. All right. So overall, I'm seeing he does want to offer you his cup of love to you. There's an energy here of wanting to break free. Look, him jumping out of the water. He's wanting to break free and be your knight in shining armor and just come and rescue you and be the man that you always want him to be. If it was that easy. If only if that was easy. But I feel like there's an energy here of him still waiting for the right timing to leave his family life, his home that he has built with the karmic, or whatever environment that he's in that he has built upon, because there's an energy here of him feeling stuck, feeling tied and bound to the situation, and I feel like it's because he is of money involved. Could be a job situation, could be just financially he's unable to break free and offer you that cup of love, because he's wanting an equal give and take. And I feel like maybe children is involved. He's kind of holding back with you because he's holding back because he has kids with a karmic or in a karmic situation that is just not allowing him to, because he knew he needs to be that man in their lives and trying to juggle that situation with the Two of Pentacles. He's juggling because maybe financially he's not able to do it. So let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this King of Wands here, Spirit? Tell me more about King of Wands. Yeah. It's just like he feels torn to continue to put in work with this situation at his home life. Why is King of Pentacles here? Yeah, and the Hangman, it's like him, look at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, him just kind of in limbo and in pause because of this marriage or this whatever that he's stuck in, that he can't release himself. He knows he wants to surrender and just jump off this tree, but it's not as easy as it sounds. What is he waiting on? Why is the Three of Wands here? He's waiting to get unstuck. Like, that is the same card right here. So, he just needs to release himself from those thought-based, fear-based energies of having to feel bound and tied and stuck to his situation. Why is Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, he wants to take action. Look at the bottom of the deck, Death. You know, with endings, there's new beginnings. He's wanting to just go ahead and take action and leave this family life. But it's just not easy. I don't know why it's not, but I feel like because children are involved, doesn't have to be, could be money involved. He's unable to leave his situation. Fear of family and friends, of what they're going to say. Why is Four of Pentacles here? Even though he's holding back, he's still trying to have faith and trust. Trying to restore faith in himself. Why is Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, Three of Pentacles on Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles is someone that's going to want to, you know, or is wanting to rebuild something. And it's just going to take time. There's an energy of waiting for the perfect timing, possibly. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Yep, he's ready. He's juggling ending this situation. He's juggling and offering you that cup of love. Look at that. Why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah, he's wanting to move forward. He's wanting to move into calmer waters. Right now it's choppy. His thoughts are very choppy. He's unsure. He's unsure how to go about getting this separation, this divorce, this allowing justice to be served. And like I said, it's going to take time. Whatever situation he is in, it's going to take time. What is the major energies regarding this spread, Spirit? Tell me more. Yep. Oop, I told you. It's going to take time. He needs to make that decision to allow justice to be served. Look at the bottom of the deck, Justice, Court. In order for him to get this lover situation. All right. So I just feel like right now the Divine Masculine is still in his thoughts about having to leave his environment, his situation, of what's going on. Angel spirits and guides, what is the advice for the Divine Masculines? You know that your advice is to follow your heart. Continue to strive for that soul connection. To continue to strive to learn lessons and learn your repetitive patterns that are happening in your life. I think it's a form of addiction where you need to get past these traumas of dealing with the same cycles over and over again. Break free from that. Don't be a product of your environment. Like I feel like he needs to understand that him continuing to do those same cycles is kind of like an addictive behavior that needs to be broken. Why is love here? Yeah, it's time for him to walk away. Eight of Cups was something that once served him and no longer is serving him. It's time to go get your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. It's time to get your Ten of Cups, that happy home family life with your femmes. Why is addiction here? Yeah, you're addicted to this marriage or this karmic relationship that you need to break free. You need to break free out of this marriage. Why is trauma here? Yeah, it's an addiction. Look at that, the devil. He's feeling bound to this situation. It's toxic. It doesn't feel good. It is not a good feeling, and he needs to learn that, you know what, you can break free from these chains. You can break free from the karmic. Release those traumas. Alright guys, I hope this helps. Alright, if you need a personal reading, message me. Alright, bye.